Welcome back to another video. So I'm going to be doing a builder gel set today. So I'm using these are my Macaw XXL stiletto. I really like these nails, especially when I'm doing long coughing. I'm just going to use my regular nail glue to stick them on. So I'm just sticking them on the tips of the nails like that. But I want these to be coughing, so I'm just going to snip a tiny bit off the end. I'm literally just going to snip the number off where the number is. Just that much, because I wanted these to be a little bit long kind of thing. So I'm just going to file down the sides now, because a couple of these tips hang over a little bit. So I'm just going to file down the sides, and then I'm going to file over where I've glued it on, just to blend it into the natural nail. And then I will use a buffer and buff off all the shiny surface to that nail, to all nails. Yeah, I'm using my Saviland builder gels today. It didn't go as planned, but I'll tell you more about that as we go along. Yeah, I really like these little Saviland builder gels. I wish I could get them in big pots, because these pots are tiny. So I'm using purple, pink and blue kind of thing. That purple, actually, it's like a purpley blue, and then this pink, and then this one's like a sky blue, and I'm going to be using the clear as well that came in this kit. So on this first nail, the pointer finger and the ring finger, these are both going to be the same. I'm only going to show you doing this pointer finger. So I'm just putting a slip layer down there, and I'm just a really thin layer rubbing it into the whole of that nail. So I'm starting out by just doing a wiggly kind of line with the clear down the middle, and then I wanted to put some of the pink and the purple kind of marbled into that clear, but just around the edge of the nail. I wanted a wiggly clear line down the middle, because I wanted to use see-through glitter and see-through love arts over the clear. But I ended up covering up way too much of the clear, and it just didn't, sometimes it doesn't go to plan, and it doesn't look on the nail like it looks in your head. So yeah, putting the clear on was pointless. But I'm just swiping up the sides now, just to make sure all the sides are covered. And I'm just going to give that a quick flash cure for I'll give it a half a cure normally with builder gels. I'll cure them for 30 seconds, and then I'll go on to the next nail. So on this next nail, on the middle finger, I'm just going to do a marble with the 3 colours. I'm not going to use the clear on this nail. Yeah, I wanted to use transparent glitter, hearts and stuff, and I wanted you to see through the whole thing, but yeah, I just covered up way too much of that clear, and it just didn't look how I needed it to look. So I just ended up covering it up and using a different kind of glitter. So anyway, I'm just using really thin layers of these coloured gels. These coloured gels are not really to build a nail. I suppose you could build a nail out of them, but I just use these coloured gels to just to do the design, and then I use the clear at the end when I'm capping them to build the apex and the strength of the nail. I literally just use these little gels to add the colour to the design that I want. So I've literally just put all different blobs on there, and I'm just walking that gel down the nail, just swiping it side to side and pulling it down the nail. I'm going to do exactly the same as I've just done on these 2 nails, on the other 2 nails. I've done them off camera to save a bit of time, because the video was a bit of a long one. So yeah, I ended up putting a clear on the ring finger like I did with the pointer finger, and just a normal marble on the pinky. And then they're all going to get a full 60-second cure then. Right, so that's all 4 nails done. Can you see the pointer and the ring finger? You can hardly see any of that clear. So this is where I decided to change the glitter. I did initially just want transparent, but I do still use the transparent hearts out of that Love Bite. I've pulled some out, but I've pulled some opaque full colour ones out as well. And I'm using some of this iridescent glitter out of this one, which is called Sweetheart. They're both from Charlie's Nail Art. So I'm sticking with Saviland, and I'm just going to give the nails, one at a time, a coat of base coat. And I'm literally just going to put the glitter where the clear parts are. I just want to completely cover that clear. I didn't want to see that clear no more, it pissed me off. So I'm using this glitter to cover the clear. And I'm just going to dot some of the love hearts in between. And I'm putting glitter on all of the nails except that middle finger. And then I'll cure them in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I'm going to get these encapsulated now. So this is where I will build a bit of an apex and give the nail a bit of, just a bit of thickness and strength and structure. So I have it quite thick around the apex area, and then I just thin it off down the nail. Again, I'll just show you doing 2, and I'll do the rest off camera. So I'm just getting all that tacky layer off now before I start filing. Always make sure you get that getting tacky with it. Always make sure you get tacky layer off before you file. So what I've started doing is just going straight up the sides using my metal file. And I like to get all my sides nice and straight first. And then I will go in with another file. I think I use about a 100 grit, and I just start by swiping around the cuticle, getting that nice and blended in, nice and quite thin, and then I just swipe over the top and just make sure it's all smooth. When I'm using builder gel, there's never really a lot of filing to do because it self-levels, don't it? So I'm literally just making sure there's no little lumps and bumps really. And once I've filed them, I'll go over with a finer grit buffer then to smooth them out. I've only just realised as well, I've just been singing getting tacky with it. It's not even getting tacky with it, is it? It's getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Where the hell did getting tacky with it come from? My stupid head, that's where. God. So sticking with Saviland again, I'm using Saviland top coat, and I'm going to top coat this middle finger and the pinky because I want to paint on them. And I wanted to sprinkle clear acrylic into the paint so that it makes it look matte, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just giving these a quick top coat, and I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I'm going to start with the middle finger, and I'm using Madame Glam's white gel paint because I haven't got anything that beats it. It is amazing. And I'm just going to start painting some love hearts. I'm just going to do one at a time, so if I make a mistake I don't have to wipe everything off. I'm going to do some of them hollow, I'm going to colour some of them in, but each heart, before I cure it, I'm going to sprinkle clear acrylic into it, and it just gives it that embossed kind of matte look, doesn't it? And on the pinky I'm going to outline the free edge on the pinky, and I'm going to sprinkle that with the clear acrylic as well. So I will let you watch me doing these, and then I will be back. Right guys, I'm going to get these nails finished off now. I'm just going to put a few bits of bling on. So I've just used a gem glue there. I stick my gems into that, and then you have to cure it in the lamp. So I'm just going to let you watch me sticking these gems on, and then we'll be back to get them top coated. Right, so that's all my gems on. I did that one on the left, the pointer finger, off camera, because it's the same as this one that you just watched. So I'm going to get these top coated now. I'm top coating the majority of them with the brush out of the bottle. And then I'm just going to use a little skinny detailer brush just to get these top parts done and get that top coat right up against them gems. And then that's going to go in the lamp one more time for 30 seconds, and that'll be this set finished. Oh my gosh, I love them. I absolutely love them. I'm not too sure about my wonky white hearts, but I absolutely love them. Even though I had to change the design halfway through, you'd never guess, would you? I really like them. I love that marble done with the builder gels. I love the colours. Right up my street. Anyway guys, that is it for today. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Hit your notification bell as well so you don't miss any of my videos. And hopefully I'll see you all back in my next one. Take care. Bye.